Hi pedals, this is the tutorial. Oh, now I made that video. So as you can see, I have a new video right here. So let's make it. So first we gotta get our audio, of course. So I'm gonna use extract so I can get the audio I want. So I'm gonna choose an audio. Okay. Now I have it extracted right here, as you can see. The full audio, I'm not cutting anything off, so yeah. Now I'm gonna check the beats and you can try to auto-generate them, but sometimes they do not work as well. So I was listening to this and it did not work well with the music. So basically I had to do them on my own. So here you can see how I do them on my own. I was here saying that I had to do it on my own. I was listening to the beats, trying to memorize them, well, the music, and then make the beats. Here I was kind of thinking where to put them, and then I sort of manually put them there. So yeah, after we have that done, we gotta put our background in, which I go to library up there, and I did not notice that this was pro, so later we'll change it. Now I go to aspect ratio and go one by one, and I will crop the background to the same. I will crop it to the same. I will not make it bigger, I will just crop it. So yeah, like you can see here. Crop it to one by one and put it however I like. Now I will size it in, and here you can see this is working pretty well. So I will get some clips. I can see this is working. I will get some clips. Oh, I accidentally got out of the video, but that's okay. So here I am getting my clips. I'm kind of searching for them, but also explaining that the clips should have the same background or be the same character, but one something different, I could say. So as you can see, I'm using Maddie right here. I'll put this one away, and you can see I have the black outline of her, well, shadow. So I'll put it on the start. Now, as you can see, I'm trying to put it to the beat. So yeah, and now I will make it like a flowed up, so it can look like the video that I made. So yeah. Also sorry for my English, this is really bad, I know. Anyways, here I am putting keyframes, trying to make it float up, as you can see. So for now I will be quiet. Okay, so here I was kind of struggling with the keyframes, but that's okay because it happens, yeah. So I was confused a bit, something like that. I don't know how to say, but then I figured it out. So I put it down, and in the other keyframe it came up and then got bigger, but I needed the keyframe to stay for a bit. So I had to do this, which I didn't realize I could do an easier way, so I did it like this, where it comes up, stays, and then sizes up. Now I was ready to make the next part of it seems. So I got the next clip and put it right next to it. I made sure it fits, that it looks that it has the same size and looks good enough for me. So yeah. Okay. Here I was trying to like tell if it's the same size and things. For some it wasn't really good to me. So yeah, here I don't really think I could make it any better, so I got the second clip again, which I didn't realize I can duplicate, and then I tried to make it the same size. Here I'm making it all the same size and putting it on the beads. So now I'm checking the video if there isn't the background flashing through. So, which you can see, there is not. You gotta check it, so, well, there is once. So you gotta check it to make sure there's not the background. And if there is, then you gotta adjust it. Now there, I cropped it to white because I needed it. For the end, like I did in the last one. So yes, here I was a bit trying to think of how to do it, and then I ended up putting just white and using mask on it. I shortened the background, and here happened some glitch, like you can't manually go there, well, normally go there. So I was like really confused. Anyways, here I've gone to find the mask. So yeah, here mask, and I'll choose the horizontal so I can make it. Now I tap the the arrow and make it blurry as I wanna be and size it how I want it. Okay, so here I have it done. Now I'm checking how it looks again and trying to add some effects to make it like a smooth blur, you know? Here I'm gonna use Flash, which is one of the like best for these transitions in my opinion, and I'm gonna look. I chose the darken Flash, as you can see, and then I just hit to go ahead and adjust it. So here is me adjusting it. So here I tried exporting it only to realize that something was pro, which I don't have. So at first I didn't really, standard. I didn't really realize what was it, so I turned off this. It always, that little AI Ultra HD, which always turns off, and I thought that was it, so I didn't look carefully. But then I looked again and okay, so, oh, that's the video. So I had to choose a different video for that, for the background. So yeah. After a bit I found out that it was the video. I was like a bit stupid about it. So yeah, I went to the background and chose a different video that didn't have the diamond because I didn't notice it had the diamond in the corner, and not really all of the backgrounds are that pretty, so I had to stick with something that is not standard or pro. So eventually I scrolled a bit down and found this one. Well, this one I found it like, okay, this looks interesting, I could add it, I said in my head, so yeah. Then I had to scroll a lot, so I will save you the waiting. Well, never mind, because I did it quickly, so I had to size it up. And now crop it. So I cropped it to the video, it cropped kind of far, which I didn't, kind of away from where I wanted it, which I didn't know why, but I fixed it. So yeah, yippee. Now I had to crop it into a square. So I got it pressed one by one and then checked how it looks. It looked fine, so I had to size it up, and there it was. Now I checked the video to see how it goes, and I saw that it was like really slow, so I had to export it. Now it was working, so I exported it. Now in the next step I am gonna use this video again and put it into a different format. So yes, here you can see it loading. It takes quite some time. So yeah, and I don't know why it showed like this photo there, even if it's not there. So yeah, now here I didn't know on that, but now here I was checking how it looked. So yeah, as you can see, it went pretty well. So yeah, I went back to it and tried adding the, how do I say it, where it gets like smaller. You will see it right here. So here you can see what I'm doing. I'm basically trying to, I put keyframes in, and I had put another one where it gets, yeah, where it like shrinks, but then I needed 2 keyframes there, so I had sized up, well, not like, I had expanded the timeline of the audio to make another keyframe and then size it to the small one, which I was struggling with a bit, but eventually got it. Okay, so here I got to this. I deleted the old video. I have quite struggled with it and exported the new one. So yeah. Here you can see I splitted the video so I could add some effects. I was checking it, and then where it started to get smaller, I would try adding another one. But yes, you can see the beautiful work here. So here I was searching for the background and size it into the normal YouTube shorts, and I used blur for background, the second option. I use it always, and for the second one too. Now I have added an effect which I found it was nearly free. I thought it was like standard, which is fancy sharp, so I added it after a bit, but I just had to size this one so it would fit like this. So you see I split it here, and then effects, video effect, and find the fancy sharp, and then just put it along the video. As you can see, I can go more, so yes, that was a glitch before. Now I was checking pretty much how the video went with that. I thought it was good, and I had to put it on our video so it will work on the background. So yes, it worked. Now I had to put some effect on the first part, so I did, and I decided to try something else, but then I thought, what if I try adjusting the fancy sharpen? So I did it. So yeah, You can see I here deleted like the colors. I had to check it with where the character is shown so I could see if the colors were there or not. So yeah, as you can see here, I did this, and basically I played with the filter for a while. Now here I am adding the text part, so I add a text and I type in what I want to add. So I'll type my my channel name, because yeah, I do that. Now I go and style the fonts, or however I do it. Here's how I do mine. I use this font. I can Constame, I think it's read like this, and I put the opacity to 0. Now I use stroke and I go for a color I like, which is this blue, and I go for width that's number 15 or 14. So yeah, now I go for a glow and I go for a different, a bit darker color. So yeah. Now I go to shadow, I go for another darker color, and I just leave it like it is. Now I start to put it where I want. I use the keyframes to make it small at the start, because you can see I was trying to make something like well, at that video, but I forgot to edit in the old one, so I'm doing it here, where I basically do this thing where I make it try to size it like so it will go smoothly, and then I'll size it down so it can't be pretty much seenable. So here I was trying to get it to be smooth with the camera, about how it goes. So yeah, you can see here I made another one which goes up here, and then it would disappear. So here I'm sizing it somehow, trying to get it small, as you can see. Here, this is the smallest I could get. I tried many times. So yeah, and it ended up looking like this, which I'm pretty happy with. So here we get something that would look like this. And then I can put it along the whole video if I want, because that's my choice. So I did that. So now, as you can see, we have the video. I have to turn this off because it turns on manually. Thank you for watching my tutorial. I hope you liked it, and well, see you another time. Bye!